Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Single Player. I am a new channel, so if there's anything you guys want to do to support me, you can watch the other videos on my channel. You can subscribe. It doesn't matter. In advance, of course, thank you. Jesus, I don't know how long it's been since I've been looking into Destiny. I mean, it wasn't even announced at the time when I started taking notice. It was actually leaked. Playing the alpha, it was amazing because it was just like it was just a huge throwback to, you know, that feeling you had, that feeling of comfort with Halo, and with all these new mechanics implemented, of course the RPG elements, it was just so it was really, I don't know. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and share it, give it a like, and I would really appreciate that. I really would. Yeah. Oh my god! Destiny will feature a ton of weapons, and of course, there's no way in hell that we can figure out how much exactly. But believe me, if this is the list so far, wow. There are at least 15 different categories of weapons as of now. Now I know that this video is going to be pretty long, but bear with me. There are some really badass names for these weapons. First, we're going to take a look at the assault rifles. The Arsis is described as an exotic weapon. It was more powerful in its time, meaning it's antique in some form. The Vanquisher, a legendary weapon, it has great damage and reload speed, although that lessens its accuracy. The Unwilling Soul, another legendary assault rifle. Unfortunately, little is known about it. The rest of these assault rifles are just common or aren't hard to find within the game. Sniper rifles can be a pain in the ass, but nonetheless, there are a slew of them in Destiny. The Gozen C is one of the most powerful snipers as of yet, and is incredibly difficult to find. The 13098V Incognito, holy shit, that's long. That's what he said. Wait, he? Don't tell anybody. Next up, Closing Time. It's considered an exotic weapon, but we have yet to know how powerful this thing actually is. With a name like Closing Time though, it's probably rape friendly. The Saigon LR4 is another beast in stats and is also rare to find. The shotguns may be the winner for weapons with most badass names category in Destiny. Starting off with Judgment, a legendary shotgun with 510 damage. Yeah, 510. I'm pretty sure this gun's gonna be pissing off a lot of people. Another shotgun that's going to do just that is the Hide and Seek, which has similar stats and has another pretty badass name. The Crash is a legendary shotgun which adds a solar flare to its ammunition. Next we have the Graviton ESC, a rare weapon, and the Graviton ESM, a more shorter version described as lightweight. The Silver Dollar, said to have been to hell and back, is a special shotgun with unknown stats as of late. Maybe a less powerful version of the Silver Dollar MK35 is the Silver Dollar 32, a less adequate shotgun. Scout rifles are a single fire weapon, giving us the same impression of the DMR from Halo 4. The Crusader 1 is one of the rarest scout rifles and is said to be legendary. Its damage stat is as powerful as the Judgment, meaning this thing is as powerful as the shotgun, but from a farther range. I know people are going to be raging about this gun. The Crypt Dweller, yet another weapon capable of doing that, is categorized as legendary and is similar in stats as does the Calling, yet another legendary rifle. Next up, my personal favorite, fusion rifles. Using the same formula as plasma pistols from the Halo series, they charge up and shoot a burst of energy. Although not many legendary fusion rifles have been revealed, the Damarung is one of the rarest, as well as the Pocket Infinity. pulse rifles are only capable of firing 3 rounds at a time, firing a futuristic pulse of energy. The thing I noticed about pulse rifles while playing the alpha though was that although they are accurate, they are somewhat weak. The most notable is the Red Death, an exotic rifle that is probably the strongest so far given its name and secrecy of its stats. Hand cannons are mini cannons. Well, no shit, but that should paint a picture in your head of how powerful these things are. Also, another category with awesome titles. These shouldn't be confused with pistols, as they are said to be in the game, they just haven't been revealed to any extent. The Thorn is personally loved by Joe Staten, one of Destiny's developers, quoted as saying, "I find a rare hand cannon that looks like it was carved from the dark heart of one of the cracked moons of Saturn. It feels good in my hand. It glows like starlight when I prime its magazine. I am instantly in love." Next we have machine guns, which are basically mini turrets. The Thunderlord is unique because of its electrified rounds, and we can only imagine how high its stats are. Super good advice, yeah, that's its actual name. Catches the eye of anyone. Sadly though, nothing is known of it yet. Rocket launchers kill people. The Gjallarhorn is definitely unique though, in that it not only fires a rocket but produces smaller explosions around it. Although there's little detail so far, melee weapons are sure to make an appearance. The sword and the hunter knife are the only known melee weapons so far. Well, that's all the weapons in Destiny that have been revealed, leaked, or found as of now. Of course, I expect many more to be discovered, and that, my fellow YouTubers, is what keeps me hooked on Destiny. The mystery. Okay, that was pretty gay. But anyway, thanks for watching. What was your favorite weapon of the list? Be sure to comment below, and as always, stay single.
Thank you, baby.
Speaking of chainsaws, Resident Evil 4 in particular, introduced us to completely different ways of dying, all of which brutal and blech. I've yet to see another game that literally makes me yelp in pain. Oh yeah,